Hi, Dan from DJMoore Lofts, and today is Monday and we're all set to get another project underway. So we're in another place in Milton Keynes on this 1930s property, about to start a hip to gable conversion. So day one for us is just getting unloaded, getting materials here. We've had Skyline Roofing drop over some bits already, which is nice. So we've got a rubber roof, new ridge, gables to go up the new hip to gable side, undercloak, cement, all of that malarkey. If I grab these plans, we'll jump up there, we'll have a little quick look before the crane starts lifting, just before I have to put all my PPE on, and yeah, let's have a little look and we'll show you some before stuff. So you see here we've got this basically we're doing a hip to gable, so effectively that is something very similar next door, but ours is going to look far better. But effectively we've got a hip, going to stand that up and build a gable, so that's why it's called a hip to gable. But then we've also got a rear dormer on this as well to the rear. Now I'm not a fan of how the neighbours had theirs done, where they leave the little skirt in. Doesn't look the best for me. For me it looks a lot nicer with the gable, it actually comes up nice and flush, with a few issues on that obviously. Looking at the cement work up there, kind of says it all really. But yeah, anyway, R1. So we've got flat roof dormer to the rear, which is going to look lovely. We're going to do something a little bit nicer as well. We're going to put our saw pipe through a lead flashing basically, so that it comes up nice and flush with the dormer to avoid that kind of thing over there. Obviously I'm not too sure how that's legal as well, with the air mittens right next to the window. Why you'd even put that there. You'd normally run that up top and have it vent over the top of the roof, but each their own. But anyway, I digress. Let's show you these plans of what we're actually up to, eh? So I've got these beautiful, nice, tough plans. Ugh. So this is what we're building. So we've got to basically move this wall slightly in the box bedroom to accommodate the new stairs to go up and over the existing. And then in the main room, we've got the stairs coming up, and we're creating a master bedroom with an ensuite, with a dressing room and an ensuite. But speaking to the client, there's a chance what we might do is put the wall across there, leave this side open and put the bed facing that way, so then they'll look out the window. That's kind of what we're thinking. So as always, what we'll do is we'll show them the space once we've got it converted, get them up there so they can see it, and then we can talk through all the options and stuff like that, if that makes sense. And then this is what I'm saying. So you've got that hip section there, the angled, and we're going to build that up, put a dormer on the back. Now this one's going to have some slightly different cladding design on it. So it's got a product called, well, it's same cladding, but it's a colour called cobblestone. So it's quite a light, creamy colour. To be fair, it's very similar to their fence. Now I don't know if you can pick that up on camera. Very similar colour to their fence that they're going to have, and they're basically going to have it, instead of horizontal, we're going to have it vertical. Never done it before. We're going to have a look at it, see what it looks like, and then we'll talk it through with the client, but that is just what they're looking for and their choice, what we've had planning permission granted for. Then structurally, if I show you some structural stuff with regards to our counts, again, like I say, these tough plans are really good. I've had a few people message me on Instagram about them. I'll get Lewis to drop a link in the description below. They're really good, to be fair, because our paper ones are great, but in weather they just kind of disintegrate, whereas these, they basically sell them as being indestructible effectively. So yeah, right, floor plan. So we've got an eaves beam going across there, then we've got another little floor beam just to cut the span down. Got a nice little simple ridge beam as well. We've got a timber detail down here, so they've allowed for a timber post on the outside skin, which is quite nice. You can see everything, all the makeup there. What we've got 7x2 for the flat roof joist, and then 7x2 for the floor joist as well, which is nice and simple bearing plates, 350x100 bearing plates. So structurally this is a pretty simple build, other than obviously doing the hip section, basically getting that all built up. But we will keep popping in periodically throughout the build. You see here, Greg's just making a hole here ready for some access, because like I say, we have got the delivery behind that tree, if you can see it. And we're going to basically get some of the stills and get some of the stuff into the loft ready, just so that we're all set up, ready to go. But what I'll do is I'll leave you with some shots now of the lads getting cracking on, starting to unload. And what we'll do is we'll pop back in the near future. We'll do another little video once we've probably got to the structure stage, just so we can show you the space and the difference from this to what it's going to be, because it is going to be a monster up there. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you again in the next video. Enjoy and have a good day.